Peace. Hello, my lovely vigilant owls. How are you? I know it's a rhetorical question, but let me know how you are in the comments. Quick announcements. Firstly, as you know, or if you're not in a Facebook group, my throat has been bothering me since the full moon, but I was begging my spirit team to at least let me do one video for y'all this week on YouTube. Begging, because usually I do 5. Usually I schedule for 5, but they were like, you need to sit the fuck down. And I'm like, please, at least one video, one. And then they finally agreed to one, and I woke up and my throat's better, but I know the moment I turn off this camera, it's gonna get all fucked up again. So you know what, I'm grateful. Anyway, quick announcements. My readings are open. There are 2 tiers, which are, one is Owl Sight, which is $25, where we can dive into either your shadow work, inner child, or generals. Then there's the other tier that is the least expensive one that I used on TikTok, and it came a bit more successful, so I'm adding it officially, where it's just a mini read of the top tier. I do not recommend doing shadow work if you're the type of spiritualist or person that needs the entire story rather than a chapter. And also that includes a 1 question for the owl checkup. Okay, sorry, I'm going to be clearing my throat throughout this. My apologies in advance. Patreon is coming back officially, finally. I am going to be doing videos for Patreon this week, but I recommend you sign up on November 1st, because if you sign up now, you're going to end up getting double charged at the beginning of November, and I don't want y'all to go through that, because I know money be tight, especially right now. So please, if you are interested in the Patreon, wait till November 1st. And I have 2 tiers. The first tier is called Mystical Owl. That's $25, and I focus on videos Wednesdays for y'all, where I'm gonna be helping the ones that are interested in using all 3 of their natal charts: tropical, Vedic, and draconic, helping you understand and how to use them, along with a couple channeled spreads that I always come up with. I always come up with a spread, I just don't put them here, to help guide y'all with those natal charts from mundane to spiritual. And then I have another tier called Vigilant Owl, which is $40, and I focus on the Vigilant Owl tier Saturdays, where you'll get different channeled readings, because for this particular tier, I'm going to be helping owls transition from a mundane mindset to a more spiritual mindset, along with helping you shift from a lack mindset to an abundant mindset by helping you understand the difference between spending your energy and investing your energy. And it makes a whole world of a difference. So if you are interested, sign up on November 1st, but I will be producing videos this week. God willing. With this damn throat chakra. Alrighty, into the reading. It's going to be a little different. We're not focusing on inner child because of my throat. Hence why my spirit guides are telling me, do not do these videos, because you're going to strain the fuck out your throat and you're not going to be able to do shit for the next couple weeks. But we'll let you do 1 video at least. But after that, you got to chill for the next 48 hours. I'm like, all right, fine. All right. This reading is going to be a divine alignment, because I feel as though the divine feminine and masculine needs a bit guidance. Like, we've been focusing on the inner child a lot, but now the inner child needs their parents. Okay? All right. Mommy and daddy are fighting, and y'all need to get along because the kid needs to go to school. All right? I don't know where that came from. That was someone's ancestors or spirit team, because y'all can't get it together. Should we do chakra focus first? I'll do chakra focus. All right, what is the divine union chakra focus of the week? Solar plexus, joy. Oh, okay. They said put it back. Who's pretending to be happy? I see someone fake smiling. What are you fake smiling about? You need to release your emotions. Why are you crying? Why aren't you crying? Sorry. Why aren't you crying? There we go. Bittersweet complacency. That's better. That is much better. Because that did not match the energy I was being shown with that. Ooh. Alright, divine feminine. Is this all three? Oh, no. Okay, I'll pick one. So the spreads we're doing is going to be situation, obstacle, and advice. Yeah. I think it was, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, let's just make this a bit more neater. I'm pulling all the cards, and then we'll read. Oh. Am I taking these? No. Alright, divine masculine. What is your situation? What is your obstacle? And what is the advice? Of course, the Empress. That's funny. Okay, the obstacle. What's the obstacle? Oh, okay. And advice, please. Right. Ooh, I heard that loud. I heard make a choice. Make a choice. All right, clarifications for the mind. So this is going to be based on the shadow along with the thinking process behind the shadow, okay? And then we'll pull for balance. Situation, obstacle, advice. I'm going to be dipping out mundane to spiritual because that's what it feels like. I feel like a lot of, I don't want to say it's a twin flame, but that's how most people understand this. And I don't like doing twin flame readings. I hate doing twin flames. I am not a love reader unless it is involving self-love, self-care. I like self-love. The hell with self-care. Not as in self-care is bad, just more of the only reason you'll do self-care is because you love yourself, you know. You wouldn't do self-care if you didn't like yourself. I feel like the divine masculine is playing mind games because why isn't any cards coming out? Are you playing divine masculines? Are you playing mind games with your divine feminine? And that could just be with yourself, within, or it could be relationship. I'm not taking 3 cards. Sorry, Spirit, I'm not doing it. Fine. They're like, take it. That kind of messes up the... Oh, never mind. Okay, I see. It's going to be acting as clarification. Alright. And let me pull the balance. We're going to do 2 balance cards. One to balance out the shadow, and this to balance out the minds. Okay, how are we going to bring... Oop. Well, look at that. Thank you. Thank you for giving me 2, because, man, I did not feel like shuffling extra again. Alright. Alrighty. Let's do this. Take some tea first. Alright, with situation, action, outcome. Divine Feminines. It looks like you're in a situation where your heart chakra is hurting. No, actually, you're looking at why it's hurting. Not that it's hurting, just how did you get here to begin with? And it looks like it's due to a couple of toxic connections. With this, with the obstacle being. Hold up. Where are we starting first? Because they pulled me to the tarot. Okay, we're doing here. So we got bittersweet and complacency. Divine Feminines, what are you being bittersweet about? Is it an ending? Are you being a little bitter? What's going on? I feel like you've been giving out all of your love, all of your time, all of your energy to other people and not to yourself, and you're feeling a little bitter about it. Even though it's giving you a lot of lessons of to take care of yourself, watch out for yourself, and you can only be there for yourself to a certain extent. I feel like you're a little bitter about it. And that's natural. Don't feel bad. I'm not judging. I understand. I understand feeling a little bitter when you give your energy to so many different people, wanting to be their friend or giving it to family, giving it to partners, and they're just walking all over you. They're just taking it for granted. They're not giving back. They're not reciprocating. I understand. I understand. You could be a little bitter, but get out of it. Because you're going to stop the blessings. I'm sorry, Divine Masculines, ladies first. Like, what about my card? Ladies first. My apologies for the noise. I have the window open. Yeah, see? Look at this. We got the Devil with the Queen of Swords. You got to get out of this energy of being bitter. Like, understand. Feel the bitterness. Understand why you're feeling this way. Understand where these swords are coming from. Because sometimes on the Three of Swords, it's not inflicted by other relationships, and it's literally inflicted by you. Those people already moved on with their lives or perceived to move on, but Spirit's saying it's none of your business anymore. It's none of your business. You do you. Because if you don't, you're going to end up projecting out into your reality, and you're going to end up guarding yourself from other connections that want to come through, because you're constantly thinking about all of the BS that you got put through, that some of it was self-inflicted, but still. Oh, shit. Whoever guy came through, someone's grandma, someone's mama, they're like, you can't be mad at anyone but yourself. Ow, that's a little mean. Damn, that's mean. You can't be mad at anyone but yourself if you don't get out of this energy. It's this feels like more of a warning. Like, you want the connections, you want to get out of this energy, you want to stop feeling as though you're constantly giving and giving and giving, and then you end up in a whole cycle of bitterness. Start focusing on yourself, and those connections that are going to vibe with you are going to come. But you have to get out of this projection energy, because you're being guarded to the wrong people. You're guarding yourself to the wrong damn people. You know how there's this trend going around where it's like, if you do this, this is a red flag? Go look up green flags. So many people are getting conditioned to look at the red flags in people that they don't know how to recognize the green flags, the healthy flags, how to understand healthy connections. Look up healthy connections. Look up green flags. Stop looking at the red. Screw the red. We already know. This is how it feels when someone's fucking you over. We understand that. What does it look like when someone comes here and wants to do good by you, wants to help you, wants to be a decent person, wants to be a friend, wants to be soul family? You need to be able to recognize that and stop looking at these projections. Like, I understand that's why shadow work is here. That's why the shadow work owl is here. Get a reading if you need to. But stop holding it in, because your reality is going to get fucked up. I'm telling you. You'd be wondering why you're saying you're a god or you're a goddess or you're all powerful in your head, and then reality, you're getting smacked by life. Advice: the Lovers with the Devil. Yeah, like I was saying, you need to come to terms with the monsters. Clean out your closet, get out the skeletons, sit with yourself, do some mirror work if you need to. Talk to personally, I like working with Swamp Oshun. I know everyone loves the beautiful Oshun, but there's different facets to Oshun. I do suggest possibly tapping into a more a goddess that has a more ugly side to her, so that you can see the beauty in the bad. Personally, Swamp Oshun, I like working with her because she finds the beauty in the most disgusting situation so that you can move on. And her animal's like a vulture, so she'll pick up all of the deadness, so that it can clean up and you can move on. We'll read Bittersweet, then we'll come over here to the Divine Masculine side. Okay, they're saying you don't need the story, so I'm going to read the glance, because it feels like you need the glance. Okay. Bittersweet, Blue November. There is an inner strength here, helping you to rise above circumstances and do the right thing. It is time to set aside your personal agenda for the good of the group. The person you are becoming is capable of more than you imagine. And the good of the group can just be me, myself, and I. Your inner child, your divine masculine within, and your divine feminine. And stop looking externally like, oh, why is my external divine masculine acting this way? Because that's not your divine masculine. It's within. Because once you get used to the divine masculine or divine feminine within you, and you understand that you're your own soulmate, that's when the universe will go, oh, okay, they got it. Let me send the physical representation now. Because your true divine masculine and your idea of your true divine masculine are two different things. They are two different things. And sometimes we get lost in the idea and not understanding that it's an idea. You can materialize an idea, but you have to understand the ins and outs of it. You can't just stick to a pretty glamour magic image of what you think everything is supposed to be like. That's not how this works. Law of correspondence. As above, so below. As within, so without. If you're not connected within, guess what your reality is going to mirror. All right. Divine masculines. Why are you feeling hopeless? Why are you feeling complacent? Why are you stuck? What's going on here? Why aren't you getting up and moving? Are you feeling as though your efforts weren't enough with your divine feminine? It feels like you gave every last little penny here, and all they did was just take it. Kind of similar to here. Y'all both feeling like you're both feeling like you kind of got screwed over. Change your perception of it. Sometimes it was divine intervention. Sometimes when things don't work out, it's because they weren't meant to. Does it suck? Yeah. Did you really want the person? Yeah. But Spirit was like they were gonna drain you. Understand if it looks like an empress, but look how creepy the empress look. Is that a heart? Hold on. It looks like a heart. See how shy she is and kind of like off-standish? Yeah, you don't want this energy. You don't want to feel like you're not doing enough. You don't want to feel like all they're doing is taking from you, like the divine feminine over here. You don't want to end up in this kind of bitter energy. Don't feel as though you're stuck in this. Yeah, just because one thing doesn't work out or one situation doesn't work out doesn't mean there's not no light in the tunnel. You can find happiness. I know it doesn't seem like that right now because you're complacent being sat on a bench, but it's not that deep, fam. It's not. There's other fish in the sea. There's other spirits in the sea. There's other divine feminines in the sea. And if you're single, within, you're gonna find happiness. You're gonna do it. You just keep working on yourself. I know it's repetitive. I understand it's so repetitive. Like, how am I gonna keep working on it? Well, if you're focusing on finding love, you're not focusing on yourself. Because spirit could be leading you to go meet your future partner at an art museum, but you stuck in the house because you're like, this person won't text me back. Get it together. Now, these two were interesting. The advice here for you. Make a decision. Oh, wait. There we go. Make a choice here. Good is coming, but you thinking good isn't going to come and you're just sitting there, it's not going to come. Faith without work is dead. You can't just sit there asking for something and you don't put no work to it. If you want to manifest your partner, if you want to manifest the other half of you in this physical reality, you ask spirit, oh, I want to meet my perfect partner already. I want to do this. I'm willing to do anything. The next thing you know, you get like assigned to go to a damn party, but all of a sudden it's like, oh no, I don't want to go. I'm cool. I have other stuff to do. Well, you just blocked your blessing. You just blocked your blessing. If you've been in this for a minute, you understand the moment you ask for something, the universe immediately responds. You just have to pay attention to how it responds. You could be asking, oh, I need to get another job and stuff. And the next thing you know, your friend called you up saying, oh, hey, my job has an offering. And you're just like, nah. Ask and you shall receive, but you can't be picky on how you receive it. Beggars can't be choosers here, y'all. Now, if you're guided to, start your own and things like that, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people that ask for specific things, and when they don't get it a specific way, they're upset. That's not how this works. How to bring this together? You got, let me read complacency real quick. Complacency, crimson dreams. Life force energy must be taken seriously. Are you standing tall in your own dreams or trying to build on someone else's? Sadness and an inability to dissociate from a lost dream can show up here. It is time to walk away from anything that does not deeply resonate with you. Release and be free. She wasn't the one, bro. They weren't the one. And if you're single, you need to figure out why your divine feminine within is so standoffish. Why is it so shy? Why is it sorry. Ew, I got the string in my mouth. Ugh. Anyway, gotta figure out why is your inner divine feminine so guarding of their heart. Why are they so shy? Why aren't they sitting? Why isn't she confident? Look at her. Look. What Empress picture do you know where they sit like this, where they're shy? Usually she's confident, she knows where her place is on her throne. She's just all coddled up like, are you sure I belong here? Yeah, you don't want this energy here. Get this out of here. All right. So to bring this together, we have 20, contemplation, gaining overview, detached observation, increased understanding, solitude, integration through reflection. Really reflect on these situations. Divine feminine, understand. You got screwed over. Deal with it. Deal with it. Divine masculine, I understand you got screwed over. Deal with it. Whether you have to take responsibility on how you played a role or how you kind of self-sabotage yourself, whatever the case. Why do you keep attracting people that just take from you? Why do you keep attracting people that aren't good for you or standoffish or have kind of an insecure vibe that kind of throws you off? Why are you accepting these kind of people? Then we have dispersion, diffuse negativity, restore harmonies, circulate, revitalize, dissolve divisions, and lighten up. And this shadow work here doesn't have to be super dark. You don't have to be in the corner, emo phase, goth phase, in the dark if that's not your personality. I'm a broke goth. But anyway, I'm not broke. Let's not say broke. Financially challenged. So that's why I don't usually wear all black sometimes. But lighten up a bit. Learn to laugh at yourself a little bit. You can't laugh at yourself right now, I understand, but lighten up. Watch a comedy special, and then here's a fun way to get yourself out of this dark mood. Sorry. Go watch something funny. Don't awake. This isn't inner child work. Go watch something funny for yourself, and then dive into this work. Because once you have that type of comedian, funny energy to you, and you feel that vibe around you, and you start looking at detaching from the situations that's kind of bogging you down, you'll start to find kind of the silver lining and the humor in it. Like, oh, I was acting like this because of this, because it was an old ego death, or because I had to learn this lesson and Spirit was really kicking me in the ass about it. Alrighty, that is all I have for you, my lovely vigilant owls. Please enjoy your Scorpio season, and as always, I will see you later. Peace.